Hey everyone, grab your tea and relax. Today I've got here with me Awesome Tea by Whittards. I initially got this as a gift for somebody. I was making them tea bags. However, now I've got a load of loose leaf Awesome Tea left and I thought I'd just start going through the packet. I've already had my morning chai, but I'm still feeling a little bit tired despite sleeping around 8.5 hours last night. For those of you who are already subscribed, welcome back to the channel. It's so good to see you. And if you've never seen my face before, my name is Dr. Tavala and I usually make videos in order to share my journey through medicine. In recent videos, I've opened up about having depression. It's a new thing for me. I've only come to realize this in the last 2 weeks, even though on reflection, I've been feeling depressed for longer than that. Those of you who have messaged me and left comments on the original video, I really do appreciate those. They've been super encouraging to me and supportive, and I want to thank you for leaving those comments in the video. Of course, they're public and you guys can go to the video and read those. But to start this video off, I wanted to read some of the messages that I received, which I thought were super cute. I have somebody who said, "Hey, just wanted to say thank you for your video. I've been struggling mentally for a while, but always put off therapy because I found it too difficult to ask for help. But I start my first BetterHelp therapy session in a few days and your video is what helped me take that step. So thank you and wishing you all the best." That made me really happy. Taking therapy is a big step, to have to open up to somebody about struggles that oftentimes we end up going through on our own, and sometimes we are a little embarrassed to share with those who love us and care for us and are close to us. And it really means a lot to me that something I shared on the internet has been useful to some of you. And on this note, I do want to add that none of my videos so far have been sponsored by BetterHelp or any other companies. BetterHelp is a company that I came across via many Instagram ads, and for me, I just wanted to access therapy and somebody who I could speak to about my struggles quite instantly. It has like a text messaging service where you can text your therapist. I personally don't really feel the need to make use of that, so I schedule in my weekly therapy sessions, and my therapist is very flexible. She can do any weekdays, and time of the day varies from like 9 in the morning till about 4 or 5 p.m. Additionally, there are so many sessions that I've done straight from my bed when I've just woken up and I felt too heavy to get out of bed. I'll read out a part of another message. "I always watched your videos as I admired the grace and calmness I don't know how to say this word, exuded, whilst doing something very difficult. Grab your tea was enough to calm me down sometimes. Oh, you motivated me on so many occasions to carry on. I find with your most recent video, I'm even more reassured that even the people you believe have it together all the time are still human, and I am not alone in this. Thank you so much for your authenticity and determination to get better. Oh, you inspire me even more so, sending you all the love and well wishes in the world." That is so cute. That is so cute. That really warms my heart. When I was opening up about depression, and as I said in that video, I was holding off doing so for a long time. By long time, I mean many days, rather than like, it wasn't a video that I'd been wanting to make for like weeks or anything like that. After I posted the video, I did feel quite nervous actually, thinking about how it might be received, but I knew that in putting the video out there, it was the best thing to do in my circumstances. And as I said, the amount of love I've received since posting that has been more than I can ask for, and it has been inspiring to me. So it's nice hearing from others, such as you guys, that I inspire you, but honestly, it works the other way around as well. You guys inspire me to get better, to be better, and to keep giving to those in my community. So I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for that. Another message is, "Hi Umama." Umama's my first name, for those of you who haven't figured it out yet. "Thank you so much for sharing your journey. It's not easy being vulnerable online, and you've done it so bravely and gracefully. I resonate so much with your video, and also I thought I was burnt out and I left my job." That's basically me. Turns out it was something a lot more deeper than that. And I'm trying to navigate through those feelings and thoughts at the moment. I'm so sorry about your experience with your supervisor. Wish you nothing but the best with your present and future being full of healing and smiles. Oh, that is actually so cute. As touched on, the experience that I'm going through, what I'm realizing is far more common than I'd thought. I have had people who know me, who I know, who I thought had their shit together, who have actually messaged to be like, you know, when I disappeared off the internet for this period of time, this is actually what I was going through, and this is my advice, and this is what helped me. And it's been very comforting to realize that I'm not going through this alone, and that there are other people who are affected by this. As in, it doesn't make me happy that people are affected by it, but it feels comforting to know that I'm not going through it on my own, and that when I am sharing my experiences, that there are people out there, you guys, that will be receiving it well, whether it's something you're going through now, whether it might be something you have gone through or may go through in the future, or it may be that you have friends or family who are going through something similar to what I'm going through, and my content is something that you might want to share with them. So once again, thank you guys so much for the love. I do appreciate it. Now, there are some updates I'd like to share with you. In one of my recent videos, I talked about how I'm going to be seeing my GP and then deciding from then onwards what specific management plan I'd follow. I sent in my PHQ-9 questionnaire. It's essentially the depression test questionnaire used in primary care. It's often used to monitor the severity of depression and response to treatment. So the summary of my discussion with my GP is that I won't be on antidepressants at the moment. I'll continue with the therapy that I'm having, and she's also given me a link to another therapy service for healthcare professionals that I will at some point self-refer to. At the moment, the relationship I have with my therapist is great, and the frequency of therapy that I'm getting, I think, is a good amount for me, because once weekly, it gives me enough time to actually put into practice the things that we've talked about and basically action the things I said I will action. If I was getting therapy more frequently than that, and I was getting more advice about do this, do that, then I feel like it could maybe overwhelm me. I don't know. But I will self-refer and then go from there. The next thing I'd like to talk about is my activities list that I made on episode 1 of this series. In that video, I went through a worksheet that my therapist sent me, and I noted activities that I think realistically would be helpful to my situation and activities that I think realistically I will do. So if you just bring that activity list up again, I can talk about where I am with things. So starting at exercise, nature walks is something that I attempted to do with my mum and dad. I almost got to the park and was like, oh guys, I actually forgot my cup of tea at home. I was really wanting to have my cup of tea whilst in the park. I think I'm gonna go back and have my cup of tea and just have that at home. My dad was like, oh, but we're almost there. And my mum was like, oh, let her go. She's tired. Let her do her thing. Which was like really nice of her for not like pushing me to do something I didn't feel like I really wanted to do at the time. So yeah, I had like a mindful-ish walk back home. That was like my attempt to go into nature and go to a park. So I didn't really make it. I didn't take my binoculars out either. So now the next thing on the list is gym, and I said I was going to sign up to a gym. Another thing is basically it's Black Friday sales week currently, and Gymshark had a sale. I do have a lot of gym wear, but they're all size extra small, and over the last couple of months I have put on weight on my stomach area because I've not been going to the gym and working out. My fat distribution has been a little not ideal for me. Now when I talk about my body type and I'm saying I have more fat on my waistline, I'm not saying I'm fat. I don't think I'm fat. I'm comparing my body now to what it was before. I don't hate the way that I look. I just have an ideal of what I like to look like, and it's realistic for me because I've looked like that before. I haven't actually signed up to this new gym yet, but I have cancelled my subscription for the gym that I didn't enjoy going to, which is close to my house. I'm thinking to get an off-peak membership just to encourage myself to go early, but I haven't entirely decided yet. If it's a day like this where I've had a really lazy morning and I struggle to get out of bed, then I think it would make sense if I do go during peak hours, or have the membership and flexibility to go later in the day if I wanted to. But then again, if I sign up for off-peak, then it would encourage me to get out of bed early and actually go to the gym, so then I'm not just putting it off throughout the whole day. So after this video, inshallah, I will sign up and then get myself to the gym. So let me show you my new outfits. I was really naughty and I opened the packaging for the other one, which I'm going to wear for you after this, because that's the outfit that I'm realistically going to go to the gym with. But we can unpackage this one together. Oh, all of these outfits I've got in a size bigger than the ones that I have here. So all of my outfits are extra small. I've got myself a small, so it might be a little bit big for me, but we're gonna try it on anyway. So this is the first top. I like the fit. It's comfortable. It's gonna keep me warm. It's got these little holes for my thumbs, which is super cute because it's going to keep my sleeves down. And I've got some trousers to wear these with. I got these tracky bottoms. Honestly, they just feel like Primani, but I'm going to try them on. They're basically like slim fit at the bottom, as you can see. I was thinking that it just won't get in the way of like pulling weights and stuff when I'm at the gym, because my other trackies are like a bit floppy and less slim fit at the bottom. They're not actually as warm as I thought they would be, but that's probably a good thing. Black outfit for Black Friday. The other top I've got is here. It's an ombre. Oh, they've got this weird scrunch thing at the back. That's strange. Is this for the back? Back to front now. Basically all of my gym outfits are black and grey, so yeah, I thought this kind of made sense in context of that, and I thought it would work nicely with the joggers. It doesn't have the little thumb things. Maybe I can cut a hole. But it's still super cute. And it's not as tight as the other one. It's much more breathable. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm not filling it out as much as I would have thought I would, but it's okay. At least it means it doesn't like dig in to my skin, and therefore I won't get like the whole muffin top thing. So actually it's probably a good thing that it's looser fit for now. Now on to the next one. It's my final outfit. I tried it on yesterday in the evening as soon as I got it, feeling like a smurf. I tried to show my mum and she made a comment that was so hilarious, and I'm wondering if I can replicate that on camera. Okay, my mum is on her way.
Woo! Actress.
Actress. Did you like the back? What did you say?
No, I'm not telling.
These leggings have like a butt scrunch just in a little part of it, and my mum said it looked like a butthole.
Hey!
So this is my new gym fit that I'll be wearing to the gym today. Thought I'd bring some colour into my life for a change. I feel a wee bit exposed, so I put this jumper on. Back to the activity mind map. Exercise wise, I said I'll do some meditation and prayer. I have prayed a little bit, perhaps not as much as I wanted to, but we're getting there. Socialize. So I have actually been socializing a lot, and in one of my vlogs I talked about that. I do have some socials planned with my friends this coming weekend. I'm seeing 2 friends. First one we're going out as a group, the second one we're just going for brunch. I went to Oxford Street for some waffles and falafel the other day. There was this guy doing like an outdoor Zumba class type thing, and we joined in and it was a lot of fun. I'll insert footage here. Moving on to responsibilities, cleaning. I've been cleaning no more than like 10 minutes a day. I've not actually started decluttering with my dad because he's just not been at home. Cooking, I made some salmon the other day. I've been making salads. More than that, I've not done much. I told my mum that either today or tomorrow I'm going to make a banana semolina cake, so shueji cake. I've made this a couple of times in the last 2 months and they've turned out pretty good, so I'm going to try and make that at home. When I made it in Switzerland, when my dad was coming over, I sent some home for my mum and she really liked it, so they're going to look forward to having some, but way more this time. As for hobbies, I've been obviously video editing. I've not been going crazy with the editing, to be honest, but it has been nice. Initially, I found it super exhausting. I'd be editing for about an hour and I just need a break. Back in the day, I'd be able to edit for 7 hours straight and still get a kick at the end of it and feel great. But yeah, I have been finding it a little bit more on the exhausting side. But I feel like the more I have been editing, the more I have been enjoying it a little bit more. Or maybe it's just like a placebo effect, or I'm really hoping that is what's happening. But yeah, the main thing is like I am editing again and I am pursuing my hobbies more actively than I was doing in the last 2 months. Illustrations, I said I'd do an hour a day. I've not made any illustrations. Music, I have been listening to music. I was listening to some music whilst I was doing a bit of font art for my Instagram page yesterday. Actually, font art does kind of come under illustrations, so in a way I have been doing some illustrations and on reflection. Pet photography, I've been taking photos of my pet. That's been nice. Moving on to personal care, dressing up when I go out. So as you guys can see, I've made an effort today. I'm wearing obviously a new outfit that I'm going to wear to the gym, and I'm hoping that will make me feel comfortable as well as good. I haven't had my hair cut yet, but I have been brushing my hair. As you guys can see, I oiled my hair this morning and I was going to shower before I went to the gym, but I am hoping to use the steam room sauna. Maybe they have a jacuzzi, I don't know, we'll see. I can't swim though, so swimming pool is out of the question. I thought after that I'm going to want to shower anyway, so I'll just wash my hair then. Just talking through the activities, it is a good way for me to reflect on what I am doing, you know, to basically congratulate myself a little bit and feel good that I am making some progress. Also knowing that there's, you know, still room for improvement, but I'm not going to be hypercritical of myself and make myself feel bad for not doing every single thing on the list. I know this is a process and I'm not going to be perfect on my first try. Depression is not something that I know to be something that can change drastically overnight. It's the small steps that do add up, I'm hoping. I'm hoping that this video in some form was useful to you. If it was, then please do let me know in the comments below. If you're not subscribed, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. Because of the fact that I've not been posting many videos in recent months, YouTube doesn't really show my video to people anymore. So if you do want to see it, then make sure you have hit that bell button. If you made it this far in the video, then please consider hitting the like button, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure you keep grabbing your tea and relaxing, stay calm, stay in tune with the rest of your body, check in with yourself regularly. If you're struggling with your mental health, then please don't suffer in silence. There are people out there that care about you, people who are trained to help you. Don't deny yourself of the support that is available to you. Woo! Gym time! I will see you in the next one.